Hey guys, what is up? Eric or Aviator here, bringing you another special video for this channel. Today's video is actually a commentary which many of you guys have not seen in quite some time here, because most of my gameplay commentaries and my daily vlogs and that sort of thing take place over on my Aviator Daily channel. So if you guys haven't watched one of these in a while, I do apologize. I still put them out, whether they're gameplay related or they're an adventure related commentary, etc. I try to share more of my day-to-day life on my daily channel. Now, that said, today is, well, it's kind of a different day. I'm taking a look back. Right now it's 11:36 p.m. on my birthday. I just turned 27 years old today, and I've spent the whole day kind of relishing in my life and just kind of taking a moment to look back at the last year, at what's been accomplished, at what I've done, about what I've really experienced this year, and what has changed in me. You know, because every year that goes by, there's more than just what you do. There's more than what you experience or what you see. It's how it changes you, how it affects who you are, how it affects what you believe or how you communicate or who you've blessed, etc. And I guess that a large part of my life has been trying to sort out who I'm supposed to become and what the best way to get there is. And this past year has been absolutely instrumental in showing me what life can be like when you're willing to take risks, when you're willing to live to the fullest despite the challenge. It's really been interesting. And I want to take just a few minutes here to communicate with you guys some of what happened this year. Starting in January last year, I did Call of Community. And Call of Community was a month long, it was like a 3.5 month long planning period, and then a month of just effort to put together this incredible thing. And was really blessed to put it together. And I made great friends with these people in the UK, these elderly guys in the UK. I traveled all over the world. I mean, it was just an incredibly intense year for adventure. You know, I look back at what we were able to accomplish in 1 year. It's mind-blowing. Paragliding in California, flying in California, gosh, living in Canada for 5 weeks, just so many different things. Going to Jamaica on a moment's notice. There's all these different adventures that come to mind. All the different people I got to meet and get to know and kind of experience what their lives are like where they live. All these different things, these awesome experiences. But what it all comes back to is really the foundation of what I want my life to be about, and that's who I've been able to bless, how I've been able to grow as a human, how I'm able to hopefully change for the better in the future, and what last year's experiences have molded me into, and how I can now experience things in a whole new and exciting way. I think that every year I'm able to look back and say, you know, whether it was a good year or a bad year, in the moment, it always seems more challenging than it does when you look back. But each year is not without its difficulties. Looking back, of course, everything seemed like it was absolutely amazing. The adventures, the time with my family, the amazing experiences we were able to have over and over again. But in the moment, everything is so much more challenging. When I look back at some of the challenges that we were able to overcome and move through, and some of them we're still going through, but it's amazing to see how your hindsight is so tainted by the rose-colored glasses. They're so much more beautiful when you don't have to think about the challenges you overcame. And it really does kind of inspire me in the moment I'm in right now, this moment at 27 years old, where I'm growing and I'm making this decision to go forward and keep doing YouTube and keep pushing through the challenges that I have in my life. It's really interesting to think back and realize that each year has not always been easy. But that if I look back, I can choose to look at the happy times, I can choose to look at the successes and focus on those. Focus on trying to push out all the negativity, trying to push out the things that were difficult. You know, I had some of the most trying times of my life in the past year. I really did, both business-wise and just emotionally. I've never in my life dealt with things like I have in the last year. And it has been so interesting to look back on the year and just be overwhelmed by the great things, and to have to actually take a moment to focus on all the horrible things that happened. Now, if I sat here, I could pontificate, I got stabbed in the back by this guy, and YouTube sucks for that thing, and oh my gosh, life is terrible. But that's not my heart. That's not what I'm here to share with you guys on YouTube. My goal is to share with you the joys of life, not how horrible life can be, because I think we all know that life can be horrible enough on its own. I don't have to point it out to you or prove it to you. I keep looking back at the last year and thinking about the wonderful things and thinking about the challenges. I can't help but feel joy wash over me when I realize that I've got a whole nother year ahead of me, that I get to grow, that I get to learn, that I get to experience life again, that I get to look back at all the challenges and go, you know what, they were worth it. I get to look back at my son, who will be 2.5 years old next year at this time. I'll have another son almost a year old. It's going to be just wild to experience, and I'm really excited to share that life with you. I'm excited to experience it for myself. I'm excited to hopefully be able to take each year and look back at the good things and see that they truly do outweigh the challenges. So that's my message to you guys today. Thank you all so much for all the love on Facebook and on Twitter and everywhere else about my birthday. It's been great, guys. I hope that you've enjoyed my videos. If you want to go check out more of the daily vlogs and the commentaries and the gameplays and stuff, please check out my Aviator Daily channel. And as always, guys, it just means so much to be here with you. So thank you for watching. Thank you for being a part of my life. And I look forward to spending more time with you very soon. So long, guys. Bye-bye.